to a new vlog. I'm just coming from you in the morning of the day this is going out with my little morning cup of tea. Well, actually it is huge, isn't it? Let's be honest. And I just wanted to come in and introduce the vlog and say hello, particularly as I went to London yesterday, which you'll see in this vlog in a minute, but I vlogged a little bit less than I thought, quite a lot less than I thought I would, but I still vlogged some bits, so I'm going to put them in. But I just wanted to sort of preface this video and let you know that that is what happened. But anyway, hope you enjoy the vlog, and I want to leave you with what I got up to yesterday when I was in London. So the first thing I did when I got to London was, of course, get a Blank Street matcha. Didn't realise it had rhubarb and custard on the menu today, and apparently, according to the lady, the barista, she said that it's not on there for more than 2 more days, so quickly get it now. So I tried it and it was so good. I highly recommend if you have time. Also had little yogurt and berries that I brought in from home with me and people watched. It is honestly one of my favourite hobbies, and just I could sit there all day, to be honest with you. I then made my way over to ZARA. This one is the one on Eastcheap, I think is what you call it. It was really big and I haven't been in there before. I did have a return to do first of all, but oh my gosh, the little queue was so big. I think I made a huge mistake getting there at lunchtime, to be honest with you. It was rammed. I had a pair of trousers to return. I've honestly never seen such a long ZARA queue in my life of returns. It was unbelievable. And when I got to the front, they said it was out of date and I couldn't return it anyway. So what did I do? I tried on some more trousers. More trousers in ZARA, even though I couldn't return the original ones. And I really like these brown ones, so I got these. And then I also got them in the pale yellow colour here. They were completely see-through, but I thought I can either wear them with nude or like a lemon yellow underwear, which I do actually already have. I tried on this dress and this was somehow even more see-through than the pants, which I didn't expect, so I didn't get that. This was on the way out from ZARA. All the lights turned off. You can see they literally just turned back on. This happened 3 times I was in the store, that all the lights turned off and everyone was freaking out. Best part of the day was actually seeing this dog in an art gallery on the way home.
Good afternoon, everybody. God, I look grey. I just got back from a food shop, just putting it away now as we speak. I thought I would just pop on and say hello. Not really done anything particularly interesting today. It's just another weekday and I've been working from home. I'm hoping that very soon the camera quality for me on my end will improve. Yeah, anyway. So I got back from the food shop. Like I said, I normally do it on a Wednesday, but I'm out tomorrow lunch with my mummy. So, and actually Amy as well, maybe. I'm not sure. So I went today. And whilst I was there, I did get something that I wouldn't normally get in a food shop. Okay, it doesn't look like much now, but eventually it'll look like that. How pretty. I only got one. And I'll be honest, to get the maximum value out of this deal, you should get 2. But because I got one the other day, I didn't. Let that be another lesson. Let that be another lesson to not listen to Lewis, because he doesn't know what he's talking about. The only silver lining is that I have ended up with 2 different variations of hydrangea. Not that I actually care, to be honest, but anyway. I also picked this up. I think I've had the orange bottle of this before, and I've shown this out to you, and it smells really nice. It smells like a Brazilian bum bum. But I thought I'd mix it up. Go for raspberry gelato. It does smell very sweet, unsurprisingly, but I just thought it'd be fun. Be fun for summer. So I got that, and that was only like £2. Hydrangeas, that was 20, but they're 2 for 35. So like I said, you're better off getting 2. But anyway, yeah, not much has happened today. Just been working. I think me and Lewis are going to be popping to Blue Water after work so that I can get a new phone. I feel like a child, you know, like when your parents finally say, yeah, okay, you can get a new phone, like your contract renews. And they're like, woo, I've not had a new phone in like 4 years, and I'm an adult. It should be like a simple thing getting a new phone, but I haven't. So yeah, hence why hopefully the camera quality, my end, will improve soon, because obviously we vlog on our phones. and mine is old. So I'm going to go to the Apple store and get the new one. Well, not the newest one, but yeah, one of the new ones. That is the plan, providing they have what I want. But what I want right now is a biscuit. And I picked up a pack of bourbons on the food shop, so I'm going to have this. But I'm not going to lie, what I really want is the pack of buttons that I also picked up. But hey ho, we're going to compromise on the bourbon. But yeah, I'm going to go finish off my work for today. I say finish off, I still have all of lunch. Not lunch, all of the afternoon. Go do some work. And we will rendezvous later on this evening when I'm hopefully able to order.
Just arrived at a peony farm. How random, me and Mum. We just knew that there was one. Well, I found out there was one near us, and I told Mum and said, "Do you want to go?" I said, "Yeah." Could we like peonies? It's not as big as we thought, but yeah, a bit of a random activity midweek, but
beautiful peonies, beautiful.
Yeah, we love peonies. We can see a lot from here.
You see loads of them down there.
We're going to have a big look though now. We are here at the peony farm. It's so cute. The only thing is, it said you could only bring one car per group, like per booking, because they haven't got a big car park. And actually, there's loads of spaces, so that was not accurate. I think they had loads of other plants on here, and then people have just bought them and picked them up. But then these are not peonies, are they? Oh yeah, maybe they've turned into peonies because that's peonies there. Oh. Do they say what colour they're going to be? What does that say? Little Bud's Peony Farm, top brass. What about on the back? Nothing. Maybe we should ask the woman then. She seems to know what's going on. Because they're all... Yeah, and then look at those red ones as well. They all have different prices, even though they all look the same, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what is the difference between this £25 white one and then... They all have different names, and a lot of them are white. No, there's loads of whites, they're all different names. There's not one white one.
But I don't know if they can go in a pot, because I haven't got any yellow.
But they're already in a pot.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if they need to go in the ground, or if they can go in a pot in the garden.
Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, that is a massive peony. They're not all that big, are they? Yeah, that is really big. That's beautiful. I love that. I'd love this in my garden. Oh my gosh. Goes with my nails. Black pearl, like Pirates of the Caribbean pirate ship. Snow Peak, red charm. I don't think you cut them though. I think you just look at them and then you buy what you want. Yeah, this is like the display.
Yeah,
I guess.
Original pink. That's white's the name.
Yeah, that does look white to me. Maybe it's like a baby pink.
We sell loads at work at the moment.
Yeah, do you know what? We've got some in our kitchen. They're starting to die now. Yeah, they're white. They're starting to because I had some red roses, but they died. Yeah. Then got peonies. But I actually think I prefer how peonies look when they're closed.
I know.
But and then like when they're really blossomed out, wide, like this pink one here. But the in between I'm not a fan of. Quite nice. It's like peach.
Look at that on its own.
I know. Around where I live, there's been like random red poppies like coming up. Yeah. Really random. Yeah. Just like, you know, it's just like one or two on their own, then nothing. Yeah. It's like that, but they do look really nice.
Yeah.
I was really hot at home, but now that I'm out, I'm not too hot. These are called Princess Bride. How cute. I mean, you can't actually see any. They must be all waiting to be... I'm guessing it's these ones, the pink ones. Maybe. Mum's picked what she wants. It's called Charlie something. It's a white one. 13, well, we found it earlier, didn't we?
15.
Where does it say 15?
On the end. So 13, this one. This
was
is
it down
13.
there?
She said yes.
Oh yes, because I can see the one that's sprouted. It's the only one that's not sprouted, but you know what I mean. Okay, as many buds as possible.
It's got no buds. No, she said stems.
Oh yes, stems.
Well, that's the only Charlie White I can see.
No, that's Charlie White, but that's already got. This is Charlie White. I think these are all Charlie White. maybe.
What one do I get then? I don't know.
No, it's a rose bush.
Lovely.
That is so nice.
Oh,
If I had a massive garden, I
beautiful.
definitely would want rose bushes. Hasn't Holly put a rose bush in? Just around here. Mum came to a pub for a drink afterwards. I just had a water because I was so thirsty. Mum had a wine, and we've now been in the car park for about 45 minutes while Mum tries to reverse.
So I don't know how far. Can you go and have a look?
Okay. I don't think the revs on this car is very good. Like another car.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, because your revving is really weird. Like I feel like it's you though. You're not even moving. You're just going backwards and forwards. You're not getting any closer. Mum, you've got loads of room. Oh my gosh. I honestly think Mum is the worst driver in the whole world. Honestly. Did you enjoy your wine?
I did. It's really lovely.
Oh my god, I just said you've had a wine and you're driving. I shouldn't really put this in
Only
the
one wine.
Yeah, that's legal, isn't it?
Oh, good. It's only 175.
I don't know what that means. Is that the mill?
It's a medium.
Oh, the mill of the wine in the
Yeah.
glass. Oh, okay.
Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday. It's actually the same day that you're going to be seeing this, and I'm doing what I always do, hanging washing out, basically. It's a beautiful day today. Me and Lewis walked to the gym again this morning, which was lovely. Yeah, me and Lewis walked to the gym this morning, which was lovely. Came back, got dressed. I'm actually wearing, can you see? I need to put this outside. Although I hang everything on here, I then put it on the patio. So I've got on my linen trousers, ZARA vest. I popped this on just because, like, I feel like in the house it's colder than outside. But I look a bit of a frump, I feel, with this. It's approaching 12 o'clock and I was going to have a bit of banana bread, but I think actually I'm going to hold out. I'm going to have an omelette. It's glorious weather and I feel like I'm going to go out, get my washing on the line, because we have a long line as well as that. I need it all. I feel like we do so much washing. I do like 4 loads a week at least. One of that does include our bedding, but if you are a couple, please can you let me know how many loads of washing you do, because I feel like my sister who has kids, she must just be doing like multiple loads a day, because I swear children go through loads of outfits in a day, or maybe not now that they're not a baby. I don't know. Please do let me know how many washes you put on. It's boring, but I'm curious because I feel like I put too many on. I've almost finished my book and I was looking at, do I even read the next one? I'm not gonna lie, this is the first. So it's Songbird. Let me go get it, hold on. So this is the book. I've got that much left. I should really be using my bookmark. Yeah, this is the first one that I've kind of like not really enjoyed. Like, it's all right. I mean, it was hard, and for anything to follow 4th Wing series, that was always going to be hard. But yeah, it's very slow burn. Like, I'm on chapter 30 and they've still only just kissed. The spice isn't really there, is it? And like the romance isn't the main plot, and it's very like the world building. Like, I feel like with 4th Wing and like Akatar, I could really visualize the worlds, but this, it's just like there's an underworld. It's not quite hit. It's like I struggled with this, and I've not really struggled since the first Crescent City, and it did make me think, oh, I don't know if I'm going to read the second one, because this is a duet book. I know this isn't the first one, this is like the 3rd or 4th, but obviously it's like the first in this series, so I've kind of gone in at a weird phase. But because of that, I didn't think it'd be so heavy on the world building, but it's very heavy on the world building. I know lots of people love her books, Carissa Broadbent, but I don't think I'll be buying any more. I may buy the second one when it comes out in August, because that was the thing. I wasn't sure whether I go straight into the second one or if I don't bother. But the fact that the second one doesn't even come out until I think it's August, I'm like, that gives me time to like read some other books and see if I want to dive back in. But it's raised the issues that I have with potentially starting Throne of Glass, in that I know romance isn't the main plot, and I know it's quite heavy on the world building. Obviously, it's so many books. In fact, my sister really wants me to read it, but I'm just a bit like, I like the romance. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Harry Potter, like we all do, where clearly romance is not the main plot. It's not really even, I mean, there's a little bit of romance with Ron and Hermione, but let's be honest, not really. So I'm very much a romantasy girl at the moment, I think, rather than just fantasy. So like where romance isn't really at the forefront, I'm a bit like, I think in maybe the next book to go for is Silver Elite, because it says if you love Fourth Wing, you'll love that. So I'm going to Blue Water later. So obviously I mentioned earlier on in this vlog that I was going to Blue Water to get a phone. I went in there and basically I was like an hour too late for them to be able to like do the transfer of the phones over. And I know you can do it yourself, but I just, if they're there to do it, I'd rather them do it. And like they couldn't do the instant kind of phone exchange thing because they're buying, but I'm going to sell my phone back to Apple. I've never bought a phone with Apple before, but the customer service was very good in there, despite them not being able to do what I wanted on the day. Let's hang this here. And also they were really good prices. Even when I went to EE, they were like, yeah, you're probably better off going to Apple actually. And I was like, okay then, because that's who I'm with. So yeah, we're gonna go back to Apple tonight a lot earlier. Yeah, like a couple hours earlier, hopefully. And they'll be able to actually do it, which will be great, because hopefully my camera quality will improve. And whilst I'm there, I'll probably go into Waterstones and buy, is it Silver Elite? Yeah, I think that's it. Because yeah, I don't like not having a book on the horizon. And I'll probably finish this, because I've only got about 18 chapters left. I'll probably finish this maybe tomorrow or Saturday. So yeah, and I will let you know my final thoughts then, because it has just started to get interesting. So maybe it's gonna flow from there. But at the minute it's giving The Witcher vibes, which again, like I like the TV show, but I'm not like, oh, I must watch. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I digress. To books, I'm gonna, yeah, hang this outside. So I do love having the doors open. The freaking flies come for me. He'll be in here the rest of the day now. Yeah, I'm gonna put this outside and then I'm gonna get on with cooking lunch, which is gonna be omelettes for us. It is time for an omelette. Look how orange these Burford brown eggs are. I hope they don't taste amazing, to be perfectly honest, an omelette, because they're quite expensive to keep buying them. Also, I normally put pepper in this, but I don't have any. So I just have red onion and tomato, and I will put in cheese in the omelette. So obviously, if you want it to be a bit healthy, you don't have to put in cheese. But I'm not gonna lie. I said it was one of the vlogs at the beginning of this week that I was going to be in a deficit. I have not been. That could be next week, which is fine. But I have stuck to a gym plan, so, you know. Get all that egg out. I'm just thinking I might get some chives from our herb garden. Put some chives in it, because that could be nice. We don't have any peppers, let's say just chop these up. Got ourselves a cheese and chive omelette. These are looking bloody good if I do say so myself. Okay. Oh, of course, I got no shell in Lewis's, but of course I get shell in my egg. Again, shell. What is wrong with me? Here's my one. Here's my one. I'm not sure if it's going to turn out better or worse than Lewis's. I fear it may be a bit better. Sorry, darling. Oh, what we got growing there? What are we currently growing?
What?
Yeah. I know tomatoes.
In the ground or not in the ground?
Both.
In here we've got courgettes.
Courgettes, lettuce,
onion,
onion,
2 Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts,
and
tomatoes.
And then out there we've got
Broccoli, strawberries,
tomatoes again.
more tomatoes.
Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Open the greengrocers.
8 tomato plants. And then
8 tomato plants.
more lettuce and more onion.
Lettuce, onion and lip, right. Shouldn't we be able to harvest the courgettes soon?
Courgette.
Yeah.
It look like it's ready to harvest.
No. I saw someone,
We need to get some pots for this though.
like, terracotta pot.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have a look Saturday. Or maybe you and me can go have a look Saturday.
I might do that.
Same life. Okay, I need to flip this and not mess it up. What are you getting out? We haven't got a pot at the minute. I need to get a pot for my hydrangea. Okay, I hope this isn't too boring a content, I'm not gonna lie. Because I follow my Campsy and oh my god, is this stuck? She often makes an omelette and just chats, and I enjoy that. Oh, hence the, here we go, flipped it. But yeah, I'm going, obviously I mentioned I'm going shopping at the weekend. Tell you where we might get pots, darling. Cheap. Boot Fair. I'm determined to go to a boot fair. If you saw last week's vlog, you'll know. And Amy, if you want to come Sunday morning, also let me know because we can go together for our Father's Day lunch.
Hello everyone, I'm back home now. I'm about to actually make some dinner. Let me put the light on. Making some dinner. I'm actually making gnocchi. I'm going to be using cauliflower gnocchi and a little bit of spinach gnocchi just because you need 450 grams and there's 350 grams in each one, so I need to kind of mix it up a bit. First thing I've got to do is cut an onion, which I'm not happy about because I don't want my eyes watering. They're already a bit stingy from the sun cream that I put on today from going out early on with mum. I'm going to I'm going to have a Diet Coke. Yes, I am. I have to do that because I literally can't use my nails. They will break. Oh gosh, that's really fizzing up, isn't it? I would be terrible if I was pulling pints rather, in a pub. How long is this going to take me? It's just going to fizz over. I've got an onion to cut, do you know what I mean? 3 years later, she's done it. It's so nice. Oh yes, right, now time to cook. Does anyone else have this issue where the gas doesn't actually stay on and you have to keep redoing it? Because it's happening to me a lot. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Oh no, this is dope now. What the actual F? Yes, thank you. This is how we're looking. We've got the onions, some peas. The peas wasn't actually in the recipe, but I just wanted to add them in with some vegetables. And then we've got ham hock in here before I put in the gnocchi. So we've got the white one is cauliflower and then the green one is spinach. So I've got a lot of the cauliflower left, but I just needed the weight to be right. And then this is the cheese that I've got in here, 80 grams, ready to go in, 60 mils of milk. And then apparently put in paprika and salt and thyme and parsley and oregano and basil. So it's going to be a very herby dinner. Herby and healthy, and this is my leftover lunch I didn't finish. I definitely have more than this obviously, but sometimes you just get all cucumbered out, do you know what I mean? I've done what it says and I don't personally think this looks right, to be honest with you. I really just don't. I mean, as you can see, I've kind of at the bottom of the pan a little bit. This is apparently ready and I just don't think it looks right. I've done exactly what it said, which was only about 5 steps, but still, what more am I supposed to do? I'll just have to give it a try and let you know. Hopefully it's good. The dinner was nice, but it was very stuck together, which is kind of what it looked like in the pan as well, actually. But the Coke's going down a treat. I'm just watching this programme called Department Q. I guess that's how you say it. I'm on episode 2 from Holly's recommendation, and I actually really like it. It's slow, the first episode, but then, like Holly said, it kind of leaves you on a cliffhanger at the end, number 1.